So over here, this is the area where I edit all my videos. This is my, let's call it, newest computer that I have. Yeah, PC 2.83 gigahertz and 4 gigabyte of RAM. It's nothing really fancy, but it's a very good computer. Also a 22-inch monitor, and yes, this is my ashtray. I'm sorry, I'm a smoker. I know it's not good for my health and also not good for my collection, but that's just me. Over here is my everything I know in life. Everything I know in life I learned from video games poster. And yeah, it's a very awesome poster with some knowledge. And if you want, you can pause the video and read all the knowledge that is on this poster. I think it's just awesome. Okay, over here we have my modern Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 poster. Underneath, this is basically all kinds of PC stuff, external DVD burner, then some old tapes, discs, and CD-ROMs, and yeah, my Simpson Mr. Burns bobblehead. Mr. Burns is my favorite character from The Simpsons. Some demos. This is a picture of my fiance. Over here we have more games and more programs, and yeah, World of Warcraft. My Dazzle box, the movie box from Pinnacle, and also a lot of programs and Adobe Premiere Element 7. This is the program that I use for all my editing. My mini fridge. If I'm low on sugar, I grab myself a Twix or an energy drink or a beer, or if I need some vitamins, and yeah. Then over here on the top we have a master replica Star Wars Darth Vader lightsaber. Then in here we have still sealed Invisimals for the PSP, the Maestro Music Controller for the PlayStation 1, an original Nintendo Game Boy in the box. This is Ninja Spirit, the TurboGrafx 16 game that I got with my Turbo Duo. The Turbo Express, which I already reviewed. One of my Game Boy Color games, I only have 2 of them, but yeah, this one is Resident Evil Gaiden. Yeah, pretty rare game on the Game Boy Color, and yeah, it's actually a lot of fun. This is the box of my limited edition Game Boy Advanced SP, the Zelda edition, and yeah, this is the Game Boy Advanced SP. Down here we have one plug-and-play Commodore 64, 30 games in one joystick. Behind it is the Collector's Edition Resident Evil 5th Anniversary Wesker's Report DVD. Video goggles for the PlayStation 2. From Olympus, also pretty rare. Yeah, this is just some accessory for the Sony PSP. This is my PSP. It's just a PSP Slim Silver Edition, and yeah, this is the Tiger Arzon Super Screen, which I also already reviewed. Then in here we have Atari Lynx Model 2 in box. Model 1 is over here. The Sega Game Gear TV tuner pack in the box. This is my Sega Game Gear, my Fallout Collector's Edition, and behind it the Pringles in the Star Wars Edition, the Tiger Gamecom Model 1, and the Tiger Gamecom Pocket Pro, and one still sealed Resident Evil 2 for the Gamecom. Then in here we have all kinds of consoles. Let's start over here, the Philips CDI 210. Underneath it is Sega Mega Drive Model 1. This is actually not mine, this belongs to my fiance, because this is the console with which she grew up with. And Sega Mega CD Model 2. Then Super Nintendo Amiga CD32. The Commodore CD-TV, the one original Xbox, the original PlayStation 2, the big one, one Master System Model 1, and behind it is another one, and yeah, also some 3D goggles for the system. One Odyssey 2001, which is a Pong console, and yeah, one of my Amiga 500. The second one is in the attic. I actually have some stuff in the attic. I have a lot of Amiga disc games, or let's say disc only games up in the attic, and also most of my boxes for the console, because I actually don't want to have them down here, or for now, let's call it like that. 3DO FC10, Atari Jaguar, modded PlayStation 1 to play also the American and Japanese games, modded European version Nintendo Entertainment System to play also the American games, my GameCube, another original Xbox, the Crystal Edition, Commodore 64, one of the later releases, then Neo Geo CD. This is the disk drive for the Commodore 64. I know it's not in the best shape, but it works. Another Xbox 360, then two dataset units in box, which are the tape players for the Commodore 64. Then one Atari Jaguar CD add-on units, or well, let's say CD-ROM drives for the Atari Jaguar in the box, and it works. And down here is the Arcadia 2, an a UK projection light gun game, or light gun console, which is actually a cartridge game based. And I also have another projection light gun game from a different company up in the attic. Then continuing over here, Guitar Hero 1 and Guitar Hero 2. Those are my boxed Amiga 500 games, or let's say my boxed Amiga games. Those are also boxed Amiga games. Then down here are my boxed PC games. Most of them are pretty old. DOS games, Windows 95 games, and yeah. And yeah, I have a lot of Wing Commander games, because I'm a huge Wing Commander fan, so Then over here are my original Xbox games. This is the Duke Nukem Ball of Steel edition for the Xbox 360. Down here are my PlayStation 2 games. A lot of SingStar, because we actually liked those and played those with our friends. Those are my Nintendo GameCube games, also Odama with the microphone. And I have one Japanese PlayStation 2 game. This is Captain Harlock, because I'm a huge Captain Harlock fan, and Captain Harlock was my favorite 80s cartoon, or let's say animated series. And yeah, I can't play it because I don't have a Japanese console, but in the end it's not a real action game or anything. It's a pachinko game, and the pachinko is kind of a slot machine as far as I know, but yeah, I just wanted to have it just for fun. Those are my, or let's say our Sega Mega Drive games, because I guess 2/3 of those are mine, and 1/3 of those belong to my fiance. Those are my Commodore 64 games, some disc games, and some are tape games, and I have one Intellivision game. I have to get one of those someday. And down here the Prestige edition from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 with the night vision goggles, and the Prestige edition of Call of Duty Black Ops with the RC car. Then over here we have Boba Fett, who protects my game room. Then down here are my Amiga CD32 games and Commodore CD-TV games. Then some American Sega CD games. And over here starts my Sega Mega CD collection. Barge. Also some sealed ones like this one. This is pretty rare, the European version of Surgical Strike. Some adult 3DO and PC stuff. UMDs for the PSP and also some PSP games that I have. Those are my TurboGrafx 16 and PC Engine HuCard and CD-ROM games. This was actually the reason why I bought the Turbo Duo. It came from the desert. I'm a huge fan of the Came from the Desert games for the Commodore Amiga, and when I heard that it was also released for the TurboGrafx 16 CD, I had to get one of those. I have 2 boxed games for the TurboGrafx 16. Those are old CD-ROM games for the PC. Nothing really fancy. Wing Commander Armada and Wing Commander Privateer. Also an awesome game. Those are my Neo Geo CD games. Then over here starts my Philips CDI game collection. I actually have a lot of those, and yeah, I kind of like the Philips CDI. Most people hate this system, but yeah, I find it quite funny. And over here are my Philips CDI video CDs. Also have some of those.